All right, guys, so we're here in Hawaii Kai. There's only so many of these in the world on this marina in Hawaii Kai. This is a pretty special one.
I'm so full. I can't believe I'm even eating this.
As good as any pho I've had in Hawaii.
One thing that would make it so I couldn't do this, it would just be that.
Our client just closed on this property.
Congratulations. I mean, they closed a few days ago. The carpet's already all ripped out. We have the contractor in here today going over the game plan. I think it's gonna look really cool.
We're excited to see what this one looks like in the future. Maybe we'll show it on the channel in coming months. Here with Kenny, who closed this one.
Aloha.
And of course, Mahi's here on YouTube there, Kenji in the background. And because he's filming and we're only gonna have a vacant home for just a moment, we're gonna selfie stick this.
Yeah, let's do it. Ooh. Ooh.
The mango has to go.
Oh, well,
roots.
the root system, it should never have been here, to be honest.
Was there an HOA rule against it?
No.
Should be.
It's too close to the foundation, and this root system is aggressive.
Yeah.
And it goes down and out.
If you're gonna have a type of tree, lychee, mango, avocado, that you know is going to encroach on the homes and their foundations, just don't do that. So our contractor, he does tree removal.
He does. Did you get a view of the Pele's hair? I feel like, why would you have not?
Mahi, tell us.
This is Pele's hair. It's not dead. This is how they look. It's like an air plant, so you don't need to water it or anything. It doesn't get like too much bigger. Like, it's not gonna overtake anything.
And then it just stays like this?
Yeah, people put this on other trees, and it's usually hung up with like suji or something, but this is called Pele's hair. My dream is just like a plumeria tree, just with like loaded down with Pele's hair.
There's a lot of work to be done, but when we're looking at real estate and I look at exits and I look at value, we look at, is something a commodity or is it unique? And there are only so many of these.
Yeah.
There are more than one unit, but there's only so many of these in the world on this marina in Hawaii Kai. This is a pretty special one.
And we love a property like this where you can guarantee push some value into that.
For sure, yeah, so they can force value, bring their cash, increase the value of the home, put their own touch on it. In this community, you can do medium-term rentals. You can do as low as 30 days, according to the HOA. That could change. You and I don't have a legal or fiduciary relationship set up, so if you want to talk about that specifically, go to coreteamhawaii.com, go to the bottom and reach out to us. But what would you do? Would you enclose this?
I wouldn't, because I like open air.
You like breezy, right?
Yes.
But people enclose them and put the garage door type thing, so you can still be mostly open.
The vision that they have is they're going to make it so that the accordion doors slide all the way out. So instead of it being like a panel here, it'll be very open.
Would you even do that though?
I don't think I would, just because I crave a big lanai and a big open space.
You don't want to shrink it at all?
No.
I want this to be open
And just,
so I can bomb.
I feel like that's against the HOA rules.
With the football.
Doing gainers in Hawaii Kai.
Doing gainers, backflips?
On the marina, I don't think so. Not allowed.
I want it open here so I can backflip off.
We're not doing that. But something I would, and I think they have planned to, is they're gonna put a dock here. You can't have a waterfront like this in Hawaii Kai and not. I'm looking at the guy next door, he's got an Aries, he's got a one-man canoe. I'm like, yes, so easy.
Solid mix of views. I checked. You can't see the ocean from the top, but you have the perception of an ocean view on the second floor. Marina, mountain view.
Yeah.
Valley view.
Yeah.
Hard to beat. Let's compare like Florida. In Florida, there's these intercoastal waterways. There are tens of thousands of homes on things like this in Florida.
Yeah.
You watch, what's the channel? Hood Fishing?
Hood Fishing Entertainment.
Hood Fishing Entertainment. He goes in places like this and just fishes like all the time. You think ocean, you think Hawaii for the people who aren't from here. And you think like, oh yeah, I must have a bunch of these. No, there's almost none of these.
Yeah.
This is super limited, very rare.
Right now they're with the contractor talking about what the vision is for later. So far we got all the flooring out, all the carpet out. Now this wall, this would be really cool. This whole thing, they're gonna like omit this whole wall on this side is gonna just be gone. And then they're gonna push this out so that actually,
is that
so they're gonna get rid of this and replace the decking with subfloor to make all the flooring uniform. They're losing this lanai and I was like, oh, sad, because like I love the outdoor space.
Yeah.
Upstairs, they're gonna make the deck.
Another lanai.
Yeah, so they're gonna put a deck upstairs instead. So you don't lose the outdoor space. Now they have a larger living space downstairs.
I wonder for me if I would have like French doors or something to like slightly delineate the space, because I do want more outdoor feeling space where I can play cards with my family.
They prefer the larger living space. So where we have the pillars and the joists out here, that's going to be the new exterior border.
Get rid of this. Whether you're adding recess or just a flush mount light, this shrinks the room because it just feels like it makes the room smaller. Add split air, which I know you she wouldn't add split air, but I would.
And they're gonna
add
yeah.
climate control, kill this.
Yeah.
It'll make the room feel bigger. And then the whole value of this property is that.
Right.
And this causes you not to experience it as much. I think open concept's getting a little played out at times. In my home, you know, like my kitchen becomes my living room. In a smaller space, I think sometimes it's good to zone off the kitchen, but not if it's gonna block a marina view. You have to open this up.
Plus, too, if you look at this style of kitchen, like we've just got an alley, right? And so why not just get rid of this whole wall?
Yeah. And move this light.
This is gonna be this whole
moving
thing.
this light
Up.
Probably just recessed throughout the whole thing, but certainly not having that light there. That's from
Yeah.
a different decade. You don't see that light face this way.
Yeah.
It's giving bathroom.
It's giving bathroom. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder actually what they're gonna do with that, because you are gonna lose quite a bit of cabinet work.
If you do have cabinets, you like bring them from the ceiling and you make them pretty shallow so you keep it open. But you have to go custom with this. I don't know why this thing is here.
Oh
You
yeah.
might have to like custom build the cabinet to fit that space.
This light is updated.
Updated one light. It's gonna be nice.
Everything's gonna be gutted. All the kitchen, the bathrooms are all gonna be redone. But where we talked about losing some of that outdoor space downstairs with the pushing out of the living space, this is where we're gonna make up for that. So if you come stand right here, this is a primary bedroom. This is another phenomenal view, not just from downstairs. Open this up, create a space, another outdoor space, a secondary outdoor space up here, and have it be like a sun deck. Balcony all the way around. So that's the roof line for the downstairs deck, the balcony. Add a deck right on top of that. And then you solve that kind of like hurt of losing your outdoor space, and you just make a whole nother lanai upstairs. I don't think there's anything more desired than living waterfront, right? Like, especially if you're in Hawaii, everybody wants to be on the water. Like if we're talking about the difference between Kailua and Hawaii Kai, Hawaii Kai is a marina town, right? And this is a perfect example of that. Look at all the docks, look at all the boat, all the watercraft out here. And then Kailua is like a beach town where people are laying out, jumping in the water. Now this is perfect for a lot of people, especially if we're kayakers, we're stand-up paddleboarders, we're canoe paddlers. I'm a canoe paddler, but I'm also a surfer. So I was mentioning to Kenji earlier that it would almost be like a tease for me to live here. Like I don't know that I could do it, because I'm out here, I'm getting a tan, I'm hot, and I wanna just jump in the water. I wanna go swimming in the water. And I'm not from the area, admittedly, so I don't know that people do that, or if people try not to do that, but I've never seen anyone kind of just like jump off the dock and get in the water. And when I'm by the water, like that's what I want to do. I want to get in and I want to go swimming. So we're always trying to keep it real with you guys. But if there's one thing that would make it so I couldn't do this, it would just be that it's not like a swimming water. Like I'd want to like dip. I'd want to dip in the water, and I just don't know that you can do that here.
Okay, so we're stopping here on the way back westbound in Aina Haina Shopping Center. A lot of people, especially who aren't from East Honolulu, who aren't from Hawaii Kai or Aina Haina, tell me not. A lot of people just consider Hawaii Kai everything past Kahala, right? I understand why people say that, but Hawaii Kai is really Hawaii Kai, all of the neighborhoods around the marina. Aina Haina is its own thing, and you have your own little pockets along Kalaniana Ole until you get to Kahala. We're stopping here because Mahe said this is the best pho she's ever had. I lived in California. My Bay Area people know pho hits hard in California, so we'll see. We'll see about Mahe's pho taste. But also just want to give a shout out to First American Title. The tree's kind of blocking it back there. Anytime we're doing a deal, we try to use First American Title. I was just buying for myself. I didn't get it, if you watched our live the other day. Even though the agent was like, we recommend Fidelity, which is the signal for I'm the listing agent, use Fidelity because I said so. I want to use First American because First American Title has this Eagle insurance policy. I could do a whole masterclass on that, but pretty much what that means is if you buy a place and there was something non-disclosed, such as you're in an association, the house was painted, but it was painted the wrong grade. HOA didn't catch it until 2 years later, and now HOA is like, you have to paint your house. First American's Eagle policy, as long as you were ignorant to it, you can tap into that and say, hey, there was a non-disclosed thing, it's gonna cost me money, they take care of it. Now, it's on a case-by-case basis, but I've seen this work for our clients. If I'm the seller, I want that because I want that buffer between the buyer coming after me. And if I'm the buyer, I want that because I want that added layer of protection. To my agents out there who watch our channel, I know that the so-and-so company, the Fidelity, the Title Guarantee, I know that their reps take you out to lunch, and I know that they make you feel super important. No hate to those reps either. I've asked multiple of them, hey, do you have this? Does this come with your title insurance? And they're like, no, it doesn't. I don't want my title rep taking me out to lunch or my escrow officer taking me to lunch. I want them working on my file, We can talk on the phone. We'll see each other a couple times a year, getting the work done for the clients. And then I want that Eagle policy. So shout outs to First American. If there's a place that gives Ululani's rubs, it's Uncle Clay's House of Pure Aloha right there. Their shave ice is,
You know that smells good.
I love
I
tofu
wouldn't
pho.
take you for a tofu pho guy.
No?
No.
Figure out going beef. What you getting?
Seafood pho. Thank you.
It's pretty good.
He literally just said, oh yeah, this pho. She go.
It's good. I'm sweating. I see construction workers, the old uncles griping about the old days. A lot of people came in to get for their office. I think it's established. If you live this side and you're watching this, you probably already know. It's good.
And the servings are big.
As good as any pho I've had in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Wait, did you get multiple or just one?
How many
'Cause
flavors?
this is a more of a mono flavor shit.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's elevated. Yeah. Oh, we gotta wait and see. I'm gonna say he went guava.
I swear,
What-
if you got
what would Kenji-
pineapple, I'm gonna be so mad.
Or he went lihing mui because I said don't.
Apple pie.
I like savory. I like this. Look at these mochi balls.
Yeah.
Usually it's just a little like,
I'm like a fruit and lihing mui person. You always get all the savory kind.
she gets mad. Like,
I
she's
always
like,
get mad.
This is like an elevated shave ice.
Yes! I love how brown this is. Makes me know it's gonna be good. This tastes exactly like prune mui.
Like the drippings from the bag.
Like the kind, at the bottom of the container when you do like this.
Yeah. Oh, even salty like that. But I don't care. This apple smacks. You can. Oh, you make these ice creams too? See, I told you it's elevated.
Yeah. I put lihing on anything. Ooh, the thickness.
Oh.
It is.
Ooh! Back of my mouth by my jaw is already tingly. Because I already know. Just like the crack seed jar. I'm so full. I can't believe I'm even eating this.
So I know Ululani's is on Goat Island. But tell me, you could have tables and have a waiter to bring this shave ice to you.
Blue vanilla, like natural vanilla with spirulina inside. Thank you, Sky.
Thank
Thank you.
I know that I frivolously said Ululani's is the best, but I've also said Uncle Clay's House of Pure Aloha is the best. But it's its own category.
Yeah, it's a different, I would say it's a good like dessert spot. I wouldn't even call that like shave ice. I'm sorry, Ululani's is not gonna hire a private chef to
Private chef to make your shave
yeah,
ice.
to curate shave ice flavors monthly.
It's curated. That's
You
just
know.
the level that we're on.
Oh, who's we?
Uncle Clay and I.
Okay, but Uncle Clay's, I would take my kids there to try that. I would be curious to see what they would say. They fancy themselves shave ice connoisseurs.
All right, so that was our recent closing in Hawaii Kai. It seems that our Thursdays
Yeah,
are consumed by going to closings now, which is a good thing.
I love that.
I audited last year. We did 74 deals last year. 4 out of the last 4 filming days have been listing appointment or closing day. We love that. For the Hawaii Kai one, stay tuned. We hope to show you the remodel, the big reveal after everything's been renovated. Shout out to our clients. Congratulations again. Go to coreteamhawaii.com. If you are looking to sell, you're looking to buy, you want Mahi's opinion on how to renovate and decorate your home after you buy it. I mean, someone who wears these kind of pants, you know that their Hawaiiana renovation style is gonna hit. Just her wallpaper selection's already there. So go to coreteamhawaii.com,
Fill out
reach
the
out to
contact
us.
form.
Contact form for all your real estate needs.